Hi guys! So I have made this video so many times because right in the middle I keep losing my train of thought, but I'm going to try to focus. Okay, so as you all know, last week on Thursday I made a video taking a pregnancy test. It was the day before I thought I was going to get my period and it was negative, and I will post that video here if you haven't seen it yet. So I thought that I was going to be getting my period the following day on Friday, and I didn't, but I was like, oh, well, because I usually get my period on cycle day 29, but because I wasn't completely sure about when I ovulated this month, I was like, okay, I won't consider this late. Maybe it's just going to come on Saturday. Well, it didn't come on Saturday, and then on Sunday, I was like, well, that's weird. It's like late. It's like a day late. I was like, whatever, that's not that big of a deal. But then I didn't get it Sunday, and then I didn't get it on Monday either. And then at the end of the day, Monday, I was like, huh, that's weird. Because otherwise, if I hadn't taken the test Thursday, I'd be pretty thinking I was pregnant now. But on Thursday, it said no, and then my brain was like, well, maybe it was just too early. Well, Tuesday came and went, and I still didn't get my period, and then I was for sure that I was pregnant. I was so excited. I was walking around all day Thursday with the biggest smile on my face. I was like, I am so pregnant. I couldn't even sleep Thursday night. I pretty much stayed up the whole night because I was planning on testing in the morning. Well, yesterday morning I woke up and I was officially like 4 to 5 days late for my period, which is crazy for me. And because I have only ever been this late 4 times in the past 17 years of having my period. 3 of those were confirmed pregnancies, and there was one time when I never actually took a pregnancy test, but I'm pretty sure that we miscarried. And I don't think I've ever talked about it on YouTube just because I never took a pregnancy test. But that period, like I said, it was about a week late, and then I had these cramps that were not like normal cramps. They were more like when I miscarried. There was pain every 5 to 10 minutes. It was like a lot sicker than a normal period, and normally I only have cramps for a day or 2, but this was days and days of really painful cramps, and I almost went to the emergency room because I was like, something is not right, and I'm pretty sure that we were miscarrying. But anyways, so in the last 17 years, my period has only been this late 4 times, and 3 of those were confirmed pregnancies, and 1 was, I'm pretty sure, that we miscarried. And so I was like, I am so pregnant. This was yesterday morning, and I was like, I took a test, and I was like, I don't even need to look at the results. There's going to be 2 lines. I just know it. And there was 1 line. It said no. And I was so confused and disappointed, and like not even a normal amount of disappointment, but a heavy amount of disappointment yesterday because I just knew I was pregnant. And today's Thursday, so it's been a whole week and a day, and I still don't have my period. Normally the day before my period is supposed to start, I lose all CM, like my CM stops, and then I'll usually have like a very light day, and that's when I call my spotting day, but I don't actually ever spot. Like, I know some women actually have like little spots. I don't have that. It goes straight from nothing to a light period. And I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, okay. So normally my CM, like the day that I'm gonna start, it just stops. Like in the morning, there won't be anything on my underwear. It just completely stops, and then a few hours later, I will have a light day, and that's the first day. But today, I still have my CM, my normal CM, but in my CM, there was a speck, and it was literally this small. It was literally that tiny, and it was in the CM. So I had my normal CM, and then in it was a speck of blood. I wasn't even sure it was blood at first. I didn't even know what it was. I just went to go like wipe, and I just happened to look in my underwear, and I was like, what is that? And I had to look really close, and I was like, is that blood? That can't be blood. It's like a speck. But yeah, I looked really closely, and it was blood, and so I'm like, that's weird. I don't know, maybe I'm just having a really wonky period, and that speck was just a prelude to getting my light day later today. I'm not sure. I am not going to test today because I was so disappointed yesterday when it was negative, and I'm so late for my period that I feel like at this point, if I was, I would have a positive pregnancy test. So the fact that it said no yesterday just means that my period is being a B and it's being weird, and I don't understand why it's this late because I've literally had my period for 17 years now and I have always been regular. Always. I know there are some women out there that have 30, 40, 50-day cycles, and so they're probably listening to me right now being like, you're only a week late, that's not a big deal, but I am so regular that this is a huge deal, and so I'm actually kind of freaking out now that something is wrong with me, because if I'm not pregnant, then where is my period? Like, being an entire week late is not okay when you are so normal and you've been normal, like, not normal, that's not the word, when you've been so regular for so many years, for it to just, and then not be pregnant. I don't understand. I'm so confused. Also, I don't really have any of my normal period symptoms. Normally, around my period, I am irritable. I want chocolate. I have very sore boobs. And this time, I have nothing other than being irritable. But like my boobs don't hurt at all, which is just weird. And I don't want chocolate, which is even more weird because Neil knows when I'm about to start my period to just bring tons of chocolate home, and I just devour it, and it's all I can think about, and I don't even want it. So that's just weird. I don't know what's going on. I wish I knew for sure when I ovulated, but like I said, I didn't get a positive ovulation test this month within the like 2 or 3 days that I actually tested. I never got a positive, and then I just gave up testing. But yeah, so today is Thursday. I am on cycle day 35. I'm 19 days past ovulation, and I am either 5 or 6, give or take. I'm 5 or 6 days late for my period, and nothing. So I'm thinking I'm going to wait until I'm about 2 weeks. And then if I still don't have anything, then I think I need to make a doctor's appointment because something is very wrong. But yeah, at this point, I'm kind of freaking out. I'm frustrated, and I'm just like, period, if you're coming, just let's get on with it already. But yeah, so that is my update. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, just, I will keep you updated with whatever happens in the next few days, and I will talk to you later. Bye!